What's up guys, Kurt Barber here with your latest edition of Fitness Fridays. It is a beautiful day out today, so this week we are going to go through what we are calling the sunny weather circuits. I'm going to be showing you 3 different circuits with 3 exercises each. Stay tuned and check it out. So for each of these circuits, we have a lower body exercise, an upper body exercise, and a core. For our first circuit, we are going to start with what are called squat pivots. So we're just going to set our feet in our squat position. We're going to squat down, turn our body and pivot, squat again, turn back, squat again in the center, and then turn the opposite direction, pivot, and squat again. So that all counts as 1. We're going to go through that 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. That'll give us a total of 12 squats. Starting now. And 1. Back to center and to the other side. And 2. Back to center and to the other side. And 1 more time. 3. And back to the other side and finishing in the center. Very good. All right, so next we're moving on to our upper body exercise. So we're gonna get down in the top of the push-up position, and we're gonna be doing overhead reaches from that position. So right here, on my hands, on my feet, I'm gonna tighten my core with my feet nice and wide for stability. All I'm gonna do is reach my arm overhead, bring it back down, and alternate. We're gonna do 10 on each side, starting now, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. Last on our first circuit, we are going to hit seated leg flutters. So we're going to have a seat on our bottom, hands are going to stay on the floor, legs are going to stay straight, and we're just going to go heel to toe with our legs, staying tight to our core, keeping our legs moving, and we're going to do 20 on each side. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Very good. And that is the end of circuit 1. We're going to go ahead and move on to circuit 2, but if you have the time, pause, rewind, go back through circuit 1 2 or 3 more times, and then move on to the next circuit. So our first exercise on our second circuit, we're going to do something called karaoke. So we're just going to get ourselves a little bit of space, and we're going to go front step, back step, stop and bend, front step, back step, stop and bend. We're going to go back and forth a total of 5 laps. Ready? And begin. Front, back, bend. Front, back, bend. There's 1. Front, back, and bend. Front, back, and bend. There's 2. Front, back, bend. Front, back, bend. 3. Front, back, bend. Front, back, and bend. There's 4. Last 1. Front, back, and bend. Front, back, and bend, and done. For our upper body exercise on this circuit, we're going to get down to the same position that we were in on the first circuit. So we're going to get in the top of the push-up position, and now this time instead of reaching up, we're going to reach out to the side. So hands are underneath my shoulders, feet nice and wide for stability. I'm just going to reach out to the side, bring my hand back down, and alternate. And again, we're going to do 10 on each side. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. Very good. So our third exercise on the second circuit, we're going to get back in that same position that we were in during circuit 1. So in the seated position, we're going to work through what are called scissor kicks. So in that first circuit, we went straight up and down here. This time, we're going to crisscross our legs over and under. We're going to do 10 going over, 10 going under, starting now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. Very good. All right, same thing. Pause here, rewind back to the beginning of circuit 2, repeat it 2 or 3 more times, and then we're going to move on to circuit 3. All right, guys, third and final circuit here. First exercise, we are going through what are called curtsy lunges. So what that's going to look like is literally a curtsy. So we're going to step our foot back, bend both legs, bring our feet back together, and alternate sides. We're going to do 8 on each side, starting now. Ready? And begin. 1, and 2, 3, 4, halfway there. 5, last 3 each. 6, 7, and 1 more each. 8 and 8. Very good. Moving down to the ground. All right, guys, so we're headed back to the top of the push-up position for our upper body exercise. This time, we're actually gonna go into a full push-up. As we come up, we're gonna bring an elbow back toward our side, alternate sides, and then go back to our push-up. You can do this exercise either from your toes or your knees. I'll show a little bit of both. We're gonna do 8 total, starting now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and from the knees, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Makes 8. Very good. Final exercise of our final circuit here. We're going to be back in that seated position with the hands on the ground again and our feet up in the air. This time we are going to do a seated knee tuck. So we're just going to be bringing both knees in toward our waist and kicking them back out, trying not to touch the ground if we can help it. We're going to finish with 12 strong reps. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right, same thing. If you have the time, go ahead and rewind, do circuit 3, 2 or 3 more times. If you feel like that was enough for you today, let's go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for joining us for another great episode. We hope you guys enjoyed that. Get the opportunity, get yourself outside, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D and fresh air. Stay healthy, stay moving, and stay tuned next week for another great episode.